think it's working. Okay, so this is Claire. I'm part of the Leeds Spinners, and I'm just doing a quick video because I've just come out of the Leeds Women and Girls Hub meeting, which we've been discussing making Leeds the first woman-friendly city in the country. And obviously the biggest problem that I have with that idea is that we have this managed approach in operation in part of the city where paying a desperate and destitute woman for sexual access to her body against her will has been decriminalised between certain hours and in certain areas of the city. That's, as far as feminists are concerned, that's a legal paid rape zone. And we believe that men's violence against women should be ended, not decriminalised. That's bonkers. Anyway, so that's the big thing that we think about that. So just come out of that meeting, and there've been other things going on in Leeds where it doesn't seem very woman friendly at all. For instance, back when they didn't want to let us gather and have a WP UK meeting in the autumn of 2018, and we were able to hold a meeting, but we weren't able to get a meeting in the actual civic hall for almost a year after that. And that was because of a brave councillor called Councillor Sarah Field, who has been incredible, almost a lone voice speaking up for women on that council. We also hosted the first event in the UK where the authors of the Declaration of Women's Rights came to Leeds and talked to us all about what the declaration was and where we should sign up to it, and I encourage everybody to go to the website and sign up to it. So there are issues with the idea that Leeds is a woman-friendly city, but you know, you've got to start from somewhere, haven't you? So, you know, we do not dismiss ideas like this out of hand. We get involved and we work with people to make it work. So coming out of that meeting, and currently there's a lot of debate over this hashtag expel me, because there's a non-affiliated group called Labour Trans who have developed this list of demands, and some of them are absolutely fair enough. You're allowed to campaign on the basis of a shared experience. I mean, that's the basis of democratic society. I've got no problem with that. The problem is that some of those demands include expelling women from the Labour Party if they will not repeat the mantra, trans women are women, and that is a thought-stopping mantra. It is something that these activists think that we should literally believe. And you know, we have a right to our own religious belief. It's a really fundamental human right, and your right to swing your fists ends where my nose begins. These are basic human rights. So got no problem with a campaign group for trans people who are, you know, hoping to force whichever legislative change they wish to. But in the same vein, women have the right to organise and campaign as a group that share the protected characteristic of being born female and raised as girls and women in our society. So my MP has signed this pledge while I was in that meeting. Our Leeds MP, Leeds North West, I mean, it's not all of Leeds, and I know there are people in the constituency that would expect to be able to put pressure on him, but you know, he's clever, he can work things out. So is he saying that women like me should be expelled from the Labour Party? All the Leeds Spinners, basically, that are in his constituency, are we expected to be chucked out of the Labour Party now? How am I expected to be able to go along to any constituency meetings and have good faith debates when my own MP has signed a pledge calling Women's Place UK a hate group, the LGB Alliance a hate group. You know, I support both of those organisations. The bits that I differ, you know, I'm not a founder member of either of those organisations, but I absolutely support them where our aims converge. So I'm so disappointed. So I'm just going to put this up on YouTube immediately because I'm really cross. Lots of people are talking about this. You know, we have to stop this neoliberal overreach. We cannot let our society become a society where thoughts are criminalised. There's absolutely nothing hateful about being able to recognise a male body and a female body and noticing the political significance of those bodies and being able to notice from your own life experiences where being in one particular body has affected those experiences. No one's born in the wrong body. You've got your body. You've got your body. And whether you're born with no limbs or whether you're born and eventually develop gender dysphoria, you are not in the wrong body. You are in your body. It is your body. It's the only one you're ever going to get.